Hello everyone, it's me, Eternal Savvy, your local clown ape, coming at you with a channel update. Before I get into anything, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed, despite me not really posting anything here. It's super cool to see that people are hype on what I could be doing, or what I might be doing, one way or another, so thank you very much for being here. And speaking of which, there is going to be something coming out soon, which we will get into. But first, let me give you a quick rundown of what's going on lately. First of all, to the people who've subscribed to me years back for the Twisted Lantern, here is the very overdue official announcement that it's not coming back. I know that was probably a given, but it's worth saying. For anyone who doesn't know, The Twisted Lantern was a podcast that I ran with my co-host Warped Lamp of Surprise Round RPG fame, who you should definitely check out if you're into tabletop games. It was fully focused on the board game Kingdom Death Monster, which I just fully burnt out on because I was playing it way too much. And while it may be over, it will not be getting taken down. I am keeping it up on an archive plan so that it is fully available on any site or app where you would normally find podcasts for the foreseeable future, as well as just on this channel, as it has been for a long time now. So if you're into Kingdom Death Monster and you want to check that out, then go ahead. Next up, as many of you may already know, but may not, I primarily stream on Twitch. I'm an artist, as like my main thing. I do a lot of draw streams and that kind of a thing, but we also do video games and tabletop. And yeah, there's going to be a link for that in the description below, as well as my YouTube VOD channel, which is staying_savvy. Thanks to the Twitch debacle that happened not too long ago at this point, we are unfortunately forced to upload to YouTube, which has been happening. I've been a little slower on it than I really should be. I haven't uploaded in a hot second, but that is where my VODs are going. So we're currently up to the end of my old Kingdom Death Monster VODs, funny enough, so go check that out and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the old stuff that's coming out and being uploaded. And eventually, my new stuff as well, which includes stuff like Your Turn to Die and Killer 7. If you've been hyped on seeing one of those in particular, I know Your Turn to Die was one that people were very keen on seeing me playing, then those are currently available on the VOD channel. They are just in the playlists tab because the videos themselves are currently unlisted. I want to make sure that everything's kind of chronologically in order, so those will be made public once I am up to date with my VOD uploads, and, you know, available to be searched after that. But until then, playlist tab on Staying Savvy is where you want to find those. And last of all is my big announcement of a thing I'm doing, the thing that's happening. I've been talking about it for some time now, but it's here. Heart of Hope. On the 29th of September, on Monday, we will be releasing Episode 0 and Episode 1. Episode 0 being just, you know, content warnings and what game system we're using, that kind of thing. But Heart of Hope is a edited real play podcast with like sound effects and music and everything, with a singular player, Iris. So join us, if you will, in Hope's Rise, a hive-like dystopian city inspired by the real-world walled city of Kowloon, just on a much larger scale. Watch as Vex tries to discover the secret behind her mysterious past in a world of cybernetics, genetic splicing, and the deadly gangs that use them to exact power over their citizens. Inspired by Dorohedoro, Reaper the Genetic Opera, Blame, and Signalis, if you are into dark themes, body horror, and the indomitable nature of the human spirit, then this show might be for you. I hope it's for you, at least, because we've been putting a lot of work into this, and I really think that we've got some cool shit here. So, it's going to be releasing on Monday the 29th, an episode a week, and episodes are going to be uploaded in advance on my Patreon. So, when episode 1 comes out, episode 2 is already going to be available on my Patreon for only $1 a month. Every bit helps, and, you know, you can support for more if you feel that, you know, that I deserve it, and, you know, the more money I'm getting monthly, the more I can consistently do stuff like this and just generally work on more projects like this. And if you aren't sure about checking out the vibes by watching a whole episode on Monday, then keep an eye out. Keep an eye out today and every day leading up to it, because I'm going to be releasing promos every day to give you a vibe, a taste, and to whet your appetite about what could be going on. And the first one will be here momentarily, as well as on my Blue Sky. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I hope that it's something that you end up liking, because I have been stoked on this for a while now. Last thing to mention, I suppose, is that I've got a Ko-Fi, and you could support me on my streams as well through the donation link. Speaking of which, actually, tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm going to be doing a birthday stream, so come check us out. We're just going to be hanging all day. Come celebrate. Thumbs up. That's it for this somewhat impromptu channel update. Thank you so much for being here, and be there or be elsewhere. Bye.